Hello, happy Thursday afternoon. My name is Mrs. Lisa Samuels Thomas. I've been a teacher for the last 20 years or so, and I wrote an SBA book called English SBA, a Student's Guide. I also wrote a teacher's guide, but today we're looking at a student's guide, and we're looking particularly at the plan of investigation, one of the first things, or the first thing in the SBA. So I looked at the scoring rubric in the CSEC syllabus, and one of the first things it asks is that the student needs to identify the reason for choosing the topic and the selection of the topic. Now they break this down in three things that are needed. They need a title, so you have to write it. You have in that portion of the SBA, you have to write your title. You have to have an original reason and an insightful reason for writing that title, for choosing that title, sorry. So based on that, I came up with two questions to pull that out of the student. The first question is, well, not question, they're supposed to literally write their personal topic. Then they have to say why they chose this topic. Now this topic has to be both insightful and what's the word? The other word is original. So when we think of original, we think of something that's different. I don't think you have to be so far out and different, but what you have to do is just choose a topic that makes sense and word it sensibly, and you will get the marks for original. Now insightful means that it's something that you thought about, so you're not going to just write I chose the topic because it interests me. No, you have to go beyond that. Why does it interest you? Did you have an experience related to the topic? Something along that vein. So that's for that section. The second part of the rubric asks you expected benefits to you as a student of English. Now I want you to note the term student of English. So you can't just put random benefits that are floating around in the atmosphere. You have to actually have things that relate to the English language. Like, for example, it develops and enhances your ability to use standard English, or develops and enhances your ability to edit and self-assess. So things related to the English language or English literature as a subject. You can even talk about it will develop or enhance your writing skills. So that's what they're talking about when they say benefits to you as a student of English. So you want to look at three things. You want to state the benefits clearly, 1. 2, you want the benefits to make sense. You want it to relate to English language or English literature as a subject. And thirdly, you want the benefit to be attainable. So you can look back, I can go back on the video and see what are the suggestions that I made regarding that. The next part of the scoring rubric asks you for the proposal for the collection of material. All this is that you need to identify the type or nature of the material, for example, an article or a video. And the second thing asks you sources for collection of material. So where are you going to get it? Are you going to get it from the internet, from a book, things like that? So that's your proposal for collection of material. So the next thing that the scoring rubric asks you for is proposal for use of material. So you want to make sure that you're looking at two things here. You're looking at use of English language skill that you will use, and how the English language skill will be applied. So let's go back to the page, this would be on page 11. Right. So you basically are saying that you'll use a particular English language skill, for example, summary writing, and this summary writing will be used to produce the portions of your reflection. So all of this written report has to be, plan of investigation has to be within 100 words according to the syllabus. So please note that I I used the rubric from CSEC right out of the syllabus. I just kind of changed up some words to make it more accessible to the student. So it's right out of the syllabus. And the next step is to basically break it down for the student and ask them particular questions that draw out the answer that is required. And obviously, if they've answered all of these things, so the things are, let me repeat. 1, reason for choosing the topic and selection of the title. And as I said, you need 3 things for this. Title, you need to write the title clearly, have an original reason for choosing the title, and an insightful reason for choosing the title. The second thing is expected benefits to students, benefits to you as a student of English. Now, you need to have 3 things here. Benefits clearly stated, the benefits is sound or make sense. The benefits are, sound or make sense, or is the benefit, if you're writing one benefit, is sound and makes sense, and benefit is attainable. Now, the third thing is proposal for a collection of material. You're going to need to identify the type or nature of that material that you selected, like, for example, an article, and source of collection. For example, you collected it on the internet. The third and final thing that the syllabus asks you, or the scoring rubric that's found within the syllabus asks you, is proposal for use of material. So you're gonna say use of some English language skill that will be applied or used in writing your SBA or writing this particular portion of the SBA or any portion of the SBA, and then how the English language skill will be applied. So you're saying that maybe you'll use some writing skill to help in the production of your written report. So that's it on our little lecture on the plan of investigation. I hope it was helpful. If it was, you can check out this book, English SBA, A Student's Guide, written by Lisa Samuels Thomas. You can find this on Amazon.com. Just type in Lisa, L-E-I-S-A, Lisa SBA, and it should all come up. So have a great rest of the day. Bye.